Hey guys, I am on a journey to hear every song ever recorded, and we hadn't been live for a while. So I got my Green Day Punk Bunny coffee with dollar store coffee in the thing. Today we're going to be looking at my stats for Spotify. I get obsessed with things, and this is a website that I just check constantly, and it almost influences what I listen to. We're going to jump over here and look at it. So, stats for Spotify, really cool. You can link it to your Spotify. I've never had any security issues with it. It seems like it's a pretty legit place. Let's just jump in and see what I've been listening to, whether it's embarrassing or good or bad or fun or sad or whatever. It does give arrows indicating like, if it's moved up, moved down, stayed the same. Let's just jump in. Enough is Enough by the Hives. The Hives new record that's coming out. I don't know what happened to the Hives, but somebody lit a fire underneath that band. I feel like they're about to release their American Idiot, if that makes sense. That band is doing some great things, and we'll see that as we get up through my list. MGK had a new one. So some of this, just because I'm listening to it, doesn't mean I'm liking it, right? A lot of this is me listening to albums to review. So keep that in mind. Just because it's here doesn't mean that these are my favorite songs. It's just what I'm listening to, what I'm checking out. I might listen to these a lot and then hate them, right? You got MGK. The new album was pretty good. Laura Jane Grace going through some active trauma right now. The new era kind of got messed up for Laura Jane Grace. I hope that situation gets resolved, but people do love some drama. So we got Ozzy Osbourne, of course, still just playing an unreasonable amount of Ozzy Osbourne. He's overtaking Green Day in my listening habits just because of what's been going on. It's very sad. We got Black Sabbath, Ozzy Osbourne all over the place. Doom Regulator with their song Raid is a new project from, was it Tim Armstrong? I think is a new band that he's put together. Should have new stuff coming in the ether at some point. Then we got more Ozzy Osbourne, Bark at the Moon. That new Good Charlotte record, this is a good example of bad music for me in this list. That new Good Charlotte record is trash. It's, oh God. I thought 2025 was going to be a good year for music. But like my copy of, that's not Dookie, but like the copy of Dookie back there somewhere, we got the bad year blimp. Bush put out what I thought was the worst record of the year. Then Good Charlotte put out what could be the worst record of the year. People just keep putting out the worst record of the year. But there is good stuff too. There's a lot of great songs this year, not a lot of great albums. There are a few. Been trying to get into Iron Maiden. Hasn't quite clicked yet, but I like them. Just hasn't clicked with my brain yet. Rise Against are getting a lot of hatred, and here's the thing though with Rise Against, people are comparing it to Saint Anger and Father of All Mother Bleepers. I like those albums. I don't know if you guys remember, but I like Saint Anger and I like Father of All ... I really don't like Rise Against, though. So if this new album is different for Rise Against, and it sounds like these hated albums that I like, because I'm a contrarian in those albums. I'm not doing it just to be contrarian, but it's a pretty good YouTube channel, The Contrarians. But I don't know. I like when bands do weird things that don't sound like them. Like I like that Green Day did that weird dance pop record and called it Father of All MFs. But Rise Against have just never done it for me. But it sounds like it's got a lot of production problems. I don't know. Chevelle had a new one. I tried to like it, and they kind of had the same thing. Like Chevelle are a band that I'm not too keen on. Their new album doesn't really sound like their old albums, and I kind of like the new. I kind of like the new Chevelle better than old Chevelle. Then we got Black Sabbath, because gosh dang it, Ozzy died. Ozzy died, man. Black Sabbath and Ozzy are just going to be all through this video. That new Bush album sucks. I'm sorry. People have been telling me, check out this song, check out this song. This is the best song. That new Bush album is terrible. It's just absolutely terrible. Nothing good about it. The artwork, the lyrics, the music, it's all terrible. MGK, pretty darn good album. Laura Jane Grace, pretty darn good album. Good Charlotte, making my ears bleed. I think I'm almost 40 years old, and I'm wearing a fake fireman hat. So, growing up is going to happen for me. But I think I'm outgrowing Good Charlotte. And that's sad. They were a big thing when I was a teenager in high school. In 2000, me and my friends were like bringing the Good Charlotte CDs to school. It was my female friends. I don't think any of the guys were too keen on Good Charlotte. But man, it was just a big deal. They influenced me, like seeing Good Charlotte on TV, performing live, with all that energy. It made me want to play guitar. It influenced a lot of my poems back then in the early 2000s. And gosh dang, they've got 4 perfect records and 4 trash records, in my opinion. Just very sad. Just total downfall. Total downfall. Insane Clown Posse kind of just dropped the knot out of nowhere. The Hives just continue to put out perfect single after perfect single. My son is really grooving to Crazy Train. We played it almost on a 30-minute loop. He was like, put it back on. Yeah, start it over. He's like, yeah, no, I missed the solo. Put Crazy Train back on. Claire Soboygan, very, very interesting lady. Could probably go on a date with her at some point. I've never dated a rapper, I don't think. You guys ever dated a rapper? I bet you have. Perry Mason, Ozzy died. The Hives, Ozzy Osbourne, Let's Go to 6 Months. We'll start at the top. Smash It Like Be Lushy by Green Day. Maybe my song of the year. I don't know. I don't know. We got a Hive song that might kick Green Day's butt. Ballyhoo, Boulevard of Broken Dreams, Viagra Boys with Uno 2. Up from the bottom, Underdog, a bunch of You songs. Darren Malakian, we got Green Day, The Hives, Paint a Picture. Medicine for Horses by the Viagra Boys, F Off by Green Day. Ozzy died. Linkin Park, Co-Defendants. This is some of my favorite stuff right here. After Midnight Project, The Becoming. Your Name Forever by MGK. One of Them by Joyner Lucas. One of my anthems of the year. Really, really great song. Check it out. Best in Show. You Are Best in Show. Shinedown's new one. I'm kind of lukewarm on it. It's okay. It's all right. Steve Lava Chicken. Well, it's tasty as hell. Ooh, Mamacita. Now you're ringing the bell. tasty and juicy. Now you're having a snack. Yeah, I forgot the rest of it. Steve's Lava Chicken. Check out the remixes and stuff. Hip Hop by Lil Wayne. That song is good enough to make me a big. How do you even say that? Big multiply, thap lug, big the thap lug, and J Zones. I can't even read good now. Hip hop. I thought The Days was going to be my favorite Lil Wayne song, but it was hip hop. Rock and Roll Party Cowboy, Hot on My Tail. The best song you'll ever hear about farting on your date. River King, The Dirty Boys, Dury, Leonard Hokeson, of course. Ghost. Love Rockets. Blackstone Cherry. Where's the album? Elton John. Laura Jane Grace, Scowl. Moving on to all time. Got any fleas? Not fleas. Fruit flies? Probably. Okay. All right. A lot of Green Day in this all time. Look at this. Nonsense. I love to say, what? Maybe I need to get let's see what we got. You guys are just showing up in droves later on, but I need you to show up now, though. This will get engagement if I just stop talking and just be boring for a bit. Let's do content. I know, you guys can't see the screen that I'm on. You might hear echo. Let's see. Echo. Let's copy this mother. We'll go to my channel. How you guys doing out there? You guys doing all right? I'm going to do a post. I know I just did some AI slop over there, but we're gonna share this. I'm live. I'm alive. I'm live right now. Please come and watch me. Okay, maybe that'll get. Hey, there's somebody. Okay, so let's get past the murder dolls and their expletives. We got Living by Words. A Candy Paint Remark. That's a true classic song right there. Check it out on the Spotify. Blink-182's Edging. This is all time. These are my 12 months. Top tracks of the last 12 months. Tons of Green Day. We got Offspring. We got Jesse Malin with Black Haired Girl. Alex Cameron, Far From Born Again. Definitely check that out. Shinedown. Pinhead Gunpowder. Uncle Cracker. And a crap ton of Green Day. Those were top tracks. Let's go to artist. We got to look at the artist, right? We're going to go down to the bottom. Who the hell is Joey Valence and Bray? I have no idea, but they're my 50th most listened artist. So very good, Joey Valence, whoever you are. Husker Du. Oh, man, I'm so hip to have Husker Du on there. Turnstile. Butthole Surfers. It's so fun to have a 7-year-old in the back seat when the Butthole Surfers come on. He said, "What is that? What is that song? Why does it sound so weird?" I was like, "That's that's the Butthole Surfers." The Who? No, it's not the Who. It's the Butthole Surfers. And just what? Yes, son. It's the Butthole Surfers. Why are they called the Butthole Surfers? They're very mean surfers. They're very mean surfers. I don't know. I've never. Now I kind of have to. I want to do a deep dive into the Butthole Surfers. Oh man, Iron Maiden, System of a Down, Simon and Garfunkel. If your listening looks like mine, please get help immediately. Youngblood. I'm not crazy about a lot of Youngblood's discography, but he's doing some amazing things. Father of Peace is a new band that I just discovered. Spotify giving me some really great. Look at that. Look at that. We got two sons watching it all dying. Two sons fighting. One's abiding. Father of Peace and Sublime with some System of a Down references. I'm trying to get into A Day to Remember. It's not my cup of tea or my cup of coffee. Hailstorm, trying to get into them. Might happen, it might not. I don't think I would ask her out on a date. I would be more likely to go out with Claire Sheboygan from Dearborn, Michigan. 311, same thing, trying to get into them. Not one of my favorite bands. They're okay. They got a few songs. Hookin. Lots of people in real life and on the YouTube. Crash Thompson and my fellow YouTuber, The Atomic Beauty Room. Giving some love to Hackin, however you say it. I like it. I'm getting into the progressive rock and metal. Then we got Morgan Wallen. Somebody recommended, one of you guys recommended Morgan Wallen for country. And I like it. I like it so far. I haven't been in I haven't been on a country kick for a while, but I do like the country. Kelly Osbourne, we just got to give all the love we can to the Osbournes right now. It's going to be a long time before we stop talking about Ozzy freaking Osbourne dying. Mark Anthony, I'm trying to broaden my horizons past the Green Days and listen to some Latin. Tyler Cassidy is one of my favorite human beings ever. Who we got? Madonna had some new stuff come out. That's why she's in here. Kid Rock. Just been talking about him a little bit lately. Is he retiring? Is he not retiring? Can he just shut the fuck up already? Like, I like his music, but man, just shut up. Just shut up. And I'm all about musicians sharing their opinion, except for Kid Rock. Okay. I mean, I'll listen to Tom McDonald. I'll listen to Kid Rock. I'll listen to all the fruity McFruit nut job people out there. I mean, I respect all opinions, and their opinions are not fruity McFruity nutbag freakazoid opinions. But Kid Rock, just shut up. Just shut up and retire. Picking on series. Pride and Glory. I think that was one I'm kind of branching out into. Oh, no, Pride and Glory made an album with Black Label Society, and I'm digging deep into Black Label Society because Ozzy died. The Gorillaz, David Bowie. I'm really working through David Bowie's catalog. He might be one of the next artists that I rank. Tyler, the Creator's new stuff isn't doing it for me. AFI. Oh, God, what happened to them? Badfinger, great throwback. Marilyn Manson doing some cool stuff as of late. The Viagra Boys, Obscurest Vinyl. Oh, so fun. Check out Obscurest Vinyl. This is a new one for me. Dinosaur Pileup have gotten into my rotation, and I like it. Oh my gosh. Let me know if you guys listen to Dinosaur Pile Up. I get them mixed up with Dinosaur Jr. for some reason, and then Gentle Giant. I don't know why. But Dinosaur Pile Up and After Midnight Project probably going to be in my ranking system pretty soon. Grandson, new album coming. 22 Jacks, old school punk, sort of 90s punk. Raw, kind of came back out of nowhere. Chevelle, Lil Wayne, Tim Wilson is a weird detour. MGK, Green Day, Rise Against, Alice Cooper, The Dirty Nil, Darren Malakian, Laura Jane Grace, Insane Clown Posse. The Hives, again, the Hives are doing some crazy stuff. The Hives, forever, forever the Hives. Hives, forever, forever the Hives. Good Charlotte, Suck Now. Black Sabbath and Ozzy Osbourne taking the lead for the last 4 weeks. And Ozzy is second for the last 6 months. What we got for the last 6 months? We got The Cure, Sum 41, Will Smith, Hank 3, Poodle of Mood, Poison Idea was a big influence on Green Day. Blink, Motley Crue, The Pretenders, Evans Blue, Dead Kennedys, Interpol, Duncan Sheik, System of a Down, Korn, Junior Brown, Darren Malakian, Liam Lynch, Travis. A lot of these were bands that I was finishing up, putting them into my ranking system, like Pam Tillis. Why do they always give them those goofy hats? Like one band member has to have the Pam Tillis hat. Teenage Fan Club, ladies and gentlemen. No Use for a Name, 10,000 Maniacs, and You Will Know Us by the Trail of the Dead, Joyner Lucas. Laura Jane Grace, the Mavericks. Look, the Mavericks have the goofy hat. The middle-aged mom hat. That's what that is. Metallica. Twista. Twista doesn't have the middle-aged mom hat. Stereophonics. I don't remember doing that. Rehab. Patty Loveless. Sister Hazel. Ghost. Slipknot. Volbeat. Mary Chapin Carpenter. Black Sabbath. Motorhead. Oh, that was fun. The Darkness. Oh, yeah. The Darkness put out a great album. There's still none of you here. Elvis Costello, Weezer, Good Charlotte, Lil Wayne, Linkin Park, Alice Cooper. Let's go to the all-time. All-time, we got Velvet Revolver, Nirvana, Pearl Jam, Audio Slave, The Murder Dolls, The Glorious Sons, Panic at the Disco. Muse is pretty horrible now. Meatloaf, Seether, MCR, Sex Pistols, Ozzy Osbourne, 27th of all time, Cold, Rehab, Fall Out Boy, Bare Naked Ladies, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Stain, Smash Mouth, Highly Suspect, Uncle Cracker, NoFX, Eminem, Viagra Boys, Gorillaz, Foo Fighters, Alkaline Trio, Slipknot, Alex Cameron, Offspring, Weezer. This is the cream of the crop. Linkin Park, Blink-182, Green Day. And because there's nobody here, I can do whatever I want. It's almost dinner time. I'm so freaking hungry.
Oh, no.
Where is this sound coming from?
Empty roll?
I don't want Charmin. What? I do need toilet paper. Oh, why did I click away? I hate when you can't get back to the ad that you want to see. Or like, you ever see that? Like an ad, like you see like a really cool band in an ad on YouTube, and then there's no way to identify it at all. And then you spend your entire life trying to find that band. Okay, we're looking at my genres now. We've went through all the tracks and artists. Hardcore punk, rock, emo, pop punk, heavy metal, new metal, alternative metal, oh God, hard rock, metal, and punk took the lead from metal. That's amazing. All right, that was 4 weeks. Now we're doing 6 months. A lot of genres.
Feeling backed up and bloated? Good
No,
thing
I'm not
Mucil
feeling
Fiber
backed
Plus
up and
probiotics
bloated.
Gummies work harder for your
I don't want
digestive
gummies.
system, with fiber to help promote gut health and
I don't
probiotics
need
to
gut
help
health.
relieve occasional bloating, so you can feel your
Occasional
best.
bloating,
Metamucil
no.
Fiber Plus probiotics gummies.
Shut up. Stop. Shut up. Okay. Let's make her shut up. Okay. Hardcore punk, skate punk, post punk, Brit pop, classic country, rap metal, pop punk, new metal, alternative metal, punk. Punk is dipping down as glam metal takes lead over punk. Then we got heavy metal, rock, hard rock, and metal, because that's how you do it. I'm so metal. I'm also a juggalo, I guess.
Delicio.
Green Day cup too.
Delicio.
Vraiment délicieux.
Grunge, hard rock, heavy metal, alternative rock, metal. This is genres of all time. New metal, post grunge, emo is moving up. I'm trying to get into emo. Alternative metal, skate
Rosetta
punk,
Stone's
pop
language
punk,
learning
rock,
tools may
and
just
punk.
be too
Wow, that's a
immersive.
lot of punk. And now let's see what kind of freaky deaky bull crap is in my recently played. This could get scary, people. Oh God. Your Boyfriend is a Clown by Obscurus Vinyl. I love this song. It's like your boyfriend is literally a clown. Like, and then it's like you should be with him because he's literally a clown. Screaming Your Name in the Exhaust Pipe is a great song. Leave It Better by Ben Folds and Peanuts. 38 Special have a new song with Train of all bands. Slightly controversial collaboration there. The pimple right there. New Sublime. We've got word that the band is back together again. Sublime reuniting with the son of former lead singer. Badfinger, Lay Me Down. 9 Inch Nails, As Alive as You Need Me to Be. Am I lining these up right? I am. I remember doing that. The Land of Foreign Sons by Father of Peace is it's a really interesting band. Where did they go? There we go. Everclear, The Step Beats, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Stick Figure, What a Feeling, Changed by Blind Melon, Escapism by Father of Peace. That's a really great song. The Movement, Caress Me Down by Sublime. I can't, what the? Stop opening new windows. Okay. We're almost done, guys. I mean, no one. Rise Against, trying to get into that new one. Trip Lee, featuring Holvey, Eli Franco, Clarice Jensen, The Busters, Bandits of the Acoustic Revolution. Even yesterday. Okay, Brass Against, Good Charlotte, Hate It. Grandson's new one, or one of his new ones, Ozzy Osbourne. This is where me and my son, he wanted to hear Crazy Train again. I'm pretty sure we played it a few times. Then we heard The Fall Guy by The Offspring. Then we heard Van Halen's Jump, because my son says that he likes keyboard music. Doesn't matter what genre, he wants heavy keyboards in his music. So The Fall Guy and Jump. Jump was the first one. I was like, okay, this has heavy keyboards. Then we got Riders of the Storm. Procol Harum, a whiter shade of pale. Easy Living by Uriah Heep. Rainbow, Steppenwolf. Baba O'Reilly has a big time keyboard thing. Uriah Heep. The Hives. Infinity Knives. You need to hear the Iron Wall, or as we say, the Iron Wall, like Iron Butterfly, Iron, that other band that's got Iron in the title. Father of Peace, making a big splash in my listening. NIB, Nativity in Black. Nubius Incontinent Bastards. Ozzy Osbourne, Under the Graveyard. Red Hot Chili Peppers, The Hives, The Iron Wall. Funeral Bell by Black Label Society. Attack Attack has some new stuff. And The Hives, we just got to keep listening to The Hives forever. Forever The Hives. So let me know what you're listening to. And I'm going to jump off here and take this stupid hat off. And real quick, we got a slime bonus. You guys want to, let's see, let me get right here. I'll give you some slime. Dinner's ready. Beep. The Hives forever. Forever The Hives. Rise Against, and they just released their best album of all time. System of a Down, putting out multiple albums this year. And we're ending the stream with a bunch of nonsense and slime.